The iPhone 18 Revolution 2026. The end of an era. 1. Design and display. The pristine look. The punch hole shift. Apple is reportedly moving Face ID sensors beneath the display. The wide pill-shaped dynamic island will be replaced by a single, tiny circular punch hole for the selfie camera, likely positioned in the top left or top center. HIA technology. Using hole inactive area display tech, Apple will minimize the bezel even further, making the iPhone 18 Pro Max look like a single sheet of glass. Translucent aesthetics. High-end rumors suggest a tech-core back panel is semi-transparent glass area near the MagSafe ring that subtly reveals the internal copper coils. The weight factor, due to a massive new cooling system and larger batteries. The Pro Max is expected to be the heaviest iPhone ever, exceeding 240 grams. 4. Battery and connectivity. The C2 era. Apple's in-house modem. The C to 5G modem will debut here. This is Apple's own silicon, designed to work perfectly with the A20 chip for better signal in dead zones and lower BTT or wide drain while on 5G. Steel-cased battery. To meet new EU safety and repairability standards, the battery will be encased in a stainless steel shell. This acts as a heat sink, allowing the phone to charge faster without overheating. Charging. Expect 40W. Wired and 25 West MagSafe as the new standard across the lineup. The iPhone 18 Fold will be the one more thing of the 2026 keynote, likely starting at a massive $1,999. Based on the most recent industry leaks from late 2025, Apple is indeed planning a historic shift in its release strategy. For the first time, the numbered series will be split into two distinct launch windows to give the new foldable and Pro models more room to shine. Here is the detailed sequential breakdown of the iPhone 18 roadmap for 2026 and 2027. Phase 1, the Premium Power launch September 2026. This fall event will focus exclusively on Apple's most expensive and technologically advanced hardware. By removing the base models from this window, Apple aims to market these as elite professional tools. iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max. The big change, these models will officially debut under display Face ID. The dynamic island pill is gone, replaced by a tiny, single punch-hole camera moved to the top left corner. Performance, powered by the A20 Pro, the world's first 2nm chip. This chip uses new wafer-level packaging to put memory closer to the CPU for lightning-fast AI processing. Camera, introduction of a mechanical variable aperture on the main 4.8MP lens, allowing users to physically adjust light intake and depth of field. Estimated price, starting at $1,099 Pro and $1,199 Pro Max. 2. iPhone Fold the debut. Design, a book-style foldable that opens horizontally. It is rumored to have a 5.3-inch outer display and a massive 7.7-inch internal display, essentially acting as an iPad mini that fits in your pocket. Estimated price, positioned as the new Ultra tier, expected to start at $1,999 to $2,400. Phase 2, the accessible launch March 2027. In a major shakeup, the standard models will now launch in the spring. This helps Apple maintain high sales figures during the mid-year slump and offers a fresh option for students and casual users. 3. iPhone 18 Standard. Positioning. This model will adopt many of the features from the previous year's iPhone 17 Pro, such as the A19 A20 chip and potentially the 120Hz promotion display. Manufacturing. Rumors suggest this will be the first flagship model to have its initial production run primarily in India, rather than China. Estimated price, expected to hold steady at $799. 4. iPhone 18e, the budget powerhouse. Design. This replaces the Plus or a C philosophy with a modern, slimmed-down design. It will likely feature a dual-camera system and include MagSafe as a standard feature, target aimed at the mid-range market to compete with high-end Android A-series devices. Estimated price, expected to start between $599 and $699. Summary table, the 2-year roadmap. Based on the latest industry reports and analyst forecasts as of December 2025, here is the summarized data for the iPhone 18 series converted into a sequential narrative. The two-phase release roadmap. The initial launch phase is expected in September 2026, where Apple will focus exclusively on its premium and experimental hardware to anchor the high-end market. This event will debut the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max, featuring the world's first 2nm A20 Pro chip and a revolutionary under-display Face ID system that replaces the dynamic island with a tiny punch hole. These flagship devices are predicted to start at $1,099 and $1,199 respectively. Joining them in this fall window is the highly anticipated iPhone Fold internally codenamed V68, a book-style foldable that opens into a 7.7-inch tablet with an estimated ultra price tag ranging from $1,999 to $2,400. The second launch phase will follow in March 2027, marking a permanent shift in Apple's strategy to maintain sales. This spring window will introduce the standard iPhone 18, which targets the mainstream audience with a refined design and upgraded RAM at a projected price of $799. Alongside it, Apple will release the iPhone 18 East, a budget-friendly powerhouse designed to replace the SE Plus philosophy. This model will likely feature essential modern upgrades like MagSafe and the A20 logic at a more accessible entry point of $599 to $699, making it the primary choice for students and value-conscious consumers. Visualizing the 2nm core. For your video, I have generated a high-detail landscape visual showing the rumored A20 chip using the wafer-level multi-chip module packaging mentioned in the technical reports. It seems I'm having a little trouble with the image tool at the moment, but you can use the description above for your video's B-roll. To wrap up a high-energy tech leak video, you need a closing statement that builds FOMO, fear of missing out, and positions you as the viewer's go-to source for the next big update. Here are 3 options depending on your channel's personality. Option 1, the engagement booster. The iPhone 18 series is shaping up to be the biggest design shift since the iPhone X. But I want to hear from you. Are you holding out for that 2nm A20 chip? Or is the iPhone Fold the only thing that could make you switch? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be jumping in to reply to as many as I can. If you found this deep dive helpful, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. The moment those first physical prototypes leak, you'll see them here first. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Option 2, the hype train. Apple is clearly playing a long game here, splitting the 18 series launch to make 2026 their biggest year ever. But with 2nm tech and under-display Face ID finally arriving, the wait might actually be worth it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming comparison between the 18 Pro Max and the new Fold. It's going to be wild. I'm your name, the channel name, and I'll see you in the future. Option 3, the authority, professional and trustworthy. As we move closer to the 2026 production cycle, these rumors are only going to get more specific. We're tracking the supply chain daily to bring you the most accurate data on the A20 chip and that new variable aperture camera to stay ahead of the curve on all things iPhone 18. Join our community by hitting subscribe. Check out the video on screen now for more on Apple's secret 2027 roadmap. And I'll see you in the next update.